What's going on, peoples? What's going on, peoples? What's going on? Hopefully y'all can hear me. Just let me know in the chat if you can hear me, if you're just entering or whatnot. What I'm gonna do is tweet this out real quick, so give me a second. Go ahead and share this on social, and we'll get started with the show. As people come in, I'll give people shout outs when they get into the chat or whatnot. I'm not gonna start immediately, as you can see. But I definitely want to say thank you to everybody that have been supporting this channel for quite a while now. And if you're a new person that has subscribed, I greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you hit that notification bell, because that does help the channel. Just in case you don't see the video in your feed or whatever, there's a higher chance of it being discovered. So if you do subscribe, man, appreciate it. I see we have about 7 viewers right now. And we got 1 like, so make sure y'all hit the like button if you enjoy these type of streams or whatnot. I greatly appreciate it. Tuesday, I feel pretty darn good because I am on schedule again as far as like creating videos and stuff, and therefore I don't have to do so much catch up. Want to give a shout out to my bae. She in the living room. You already know what it is, but yeah. Go ahead and get started. That King Beats, what's good? Destructor, what's going on? Eric Wallace, what's poppin'? Producer, Noise, what's good? Appreciate y'all, We're about 18 people in, man, and I just, you know, if you want to see this video and you don't have time to be in the stream, I totally understand. There will be a replay that will have chapters built inside of it, so wherever you watch it, Roku, your regular TV, or whatever that you use to watch YouTube, you'll be able to access the chapters or whatnot. I like to take time when I do live streams to acknowledge the chat and just viewers in general. So that's one of the things. A little bit of housekeeping or whatnot. You already know the vibe, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So give me a second here. I'm gonna get to it here. So. Oop, don't need that. All right, so let's get this going here so I can see you guys. All right. I see y'all in the chat. Larry, what's good? Holla Sounds, what's going on? Indie Sandwich, what's good? Fabian, what's poppin'? Go ahead and get this going. All right, back to it. I hope y'all having a great day. I'm at 98.2K subscribers. I'm very happy about that. Of course, if you don't know, I've been on YouTube for 15 years. This past Saturday was my anniversary on YouTube. And 15 years, man, that's a long time, and I greatly appreciate it. And you know, it's a grind. For those who are trying to get into YouTube, I would definitely recommend, you know, just reading up on some things, studying, understanding the very concepts of why people watch who and why do these people get popular versus other people getting popular. So, you know, all those things matter a lot if you are trying to achieve, and you can, you know, probably surpass 100K subscribers in no time, you know, if you do your proper research. You know, I don't wish bad on nobody as far as their climb on the YouTube. I don't wish bad on anybody. Speaking of which, it's February 22nd, 2022. So that is 222022. Or did I say that right? I don't know. Looking low, what's going on? Mary Astro, what's good? TZ, the Prophet, what's going on? Yeah, we're gonna get started soon. We are about 4 minutes and 38 seconds in. Just checking in on you guys. Jonas, what's good? I appreciate all my moderators for coming through. Hey, round of applause for everybody. So what I want to do here is show you some things. Of course, I'd appreciate if you like the content or whatnot, that you support it, join the channel, become a member. It's something that I just got accomplished this Saturday on my annual, by the way, which was pretty cool. Weird timing. Oh, I hate when this happens. But yeah, if you join the channel, you'll see this right here. You can join the channel for $4.99 and you'll get loyalty badges. You can see people in the chat right now that are firm supporters. You can see people that have green names. I believe that is the people that are priority members, and everybody else are loyalty members. And yeah, greatly appreciate it. You know, I got Destructo in the building, man, as always. And, you know, I greatly appreciate that brother for all of what he's done. And if you want to get on that wave with me, I would greatly appreciate it. So, yeah, so here you go right here. You know, you can join for $4.99. You get loyalty badges that you can see in the chat right now, custom emotes or whatnot. And I will have more emotes soon. I'm designing a couple. I have a few people designing them too. As you can imagine, with this whole NFT thing, you know, a lot of artists are trying to get into that world, and I don't blame them, because, you know, once something is new, you might want to get on it before everybody else does. So, all right. I hate when this happens. Anyways, why is it going in though? Let's try that again. Give me a second, guys. You know, this thing be tripping sometimes. Technology. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it is just completely and utterly annoying. For the most part, my laptop has been very good to me. I appreciate all 44 people that are watching right now. Again, we're going to be covering LANDR FX Suite. You know, we're going to see this. This will be my first impressions before I drop the video tomorrow. You know, this will be here for reference, just in case you want to see it in action and whatnot. I got a couple of projects here. I grabbed my external hard drive that I use my MacBook and record artists and stuff on there. So I might, you know, just play with a couple of things to see if it'll be possible and what it sounds like. So that's basically it right there. So, but anyways, if you join my channel, you get different perks, of course. Again, members only live chats, just in case, you know, things, you know, I might want to do some exclusive live chats. And then sometimes it might be a little bit too rowdy, and I just want to focus on the people that, you know, really support me on this channel. And I greatly appreciate it, by the way, because y'all can support anybody. You know, you get priority reply comments. I need to make good on that now, but I'm still trying to figure it out. You know, I'm not perfect. So members only chat rooms. So we're gonna do some pretty cool stuff. I do have an exclusive Discord that I'm going to set up and send all the members right now, as I'm going to do some member shout outs. The priority perks are this: early access to new videos, exclusive members only videos, and none of this is gonna affect how the content is on the channel. I'm not gonna sit here and just do only members only stuff and whatnot. But I am gonna, you know, get, for the people that are really supporting me, I'm going to have some pretty good ones. And most of it's gonna be, you know, people that have maybe a question and whatnot, they need a demonstration. And I go about it by, you know, just doing a quick video and putting it up on the interwebs for the private members or whatnot. So, so that's the cool thing. Let's hit that Laura Harvey real quick. I gotta get these cool vibes in. Yeah, priority reviews, and that's for the beat review streams that I do on Sundays right now. The schedule for it right now is Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern time in the United States. So, you know, if you go through there, a lot of people submit. It was a ton of people. I try to stay around for about two to 3 hours. Anything after 2 hours and 30 minutes, I consider like OT. I'm really kind of stretching the show, but I do like that format, because there's not much content on YouTube like that. And the content that does exist is only because I've done it. So, and I'm not mad at it. It's not about who does what first. I believe it's about who does it better. So that's one of the things that I do believe. Sometimes you get the short end of the stick for being the very first to do it. So it's important that you innovate every single time. Playlist curation. I will have a playlist on Spotify and Apple Music. Actually, I already have it, but I have not activated it. So Yeah, because I want to get the artwork together. So I want it to be a massive experience. I got another channel too, and we're gonna do the whole 24/7 vibes. So if you want to be a member or whatnot, and you're wondering if that's a part of it, and loyalty members and the free subscribers, people that are subscribed to this channel, don't have to worry about not making the playlist curation. But in consideration, I know most people that do invest in themselves, invest in their music, usually will be the ones that would definitely catch the ear. And then we have The Apprentice. The Apprentice is for people that want to do private lessons and stuff like that. I do like once a month, and I have a schedule up, and I'll converse with the people that are part of The Apprentice altogether, because you'll have probably some serious questions, Q&A, and a lot of people ask me questions. I mean, I get emails all the freaking time, emails, social media, and whatnot, and I'm not mad at it. But yeah, if you really want to learn more from me or from other people, I do have other professionals that I'm going to talk to along the way, and that will be something that I think a lot of you guys are going to enjoy. I know at the price of $49.99, not everybody's going to do it, because that's asking for a lot. But I had to consider, you know, my time. If I did it at like $5 or $24.99, it'd be a ton of people, and I'd be stretching myself too far to do any content on this channel or any kind of work that's going to elevate us. And everybody that at every perk, there will be free downloads and free templates and stuff like that too. Unfortunately, YouTube wasn't allowing my channel to do it for some reason, but I'm still gonna do it, and I figured a way through it. So W. Thomas, what's good? Isomatic, what's going on? Speaking of which, I want to go ahead and give some shout outs and stuff to my members, because I greatly appreciate them, and that's a big part of this, you know. So for those who are wondering here, I want to give a shout out to the following people: Dre the Man, Craig, Young Bean, something, Destructo, Malachi, Producer Noise, Isomatic, Cannon on the Beat, Trap Boy Hustle. And by the way, guys, I know a lot of y'all have followed me on IG, and for some reason it's not allowing me to follow everybody back, but I'm going to go on my phone instead of the computer, which the phone will make more sense anyways, and subscribe to all the people that, follow all the people that follow me, because yeah, it's nothing to a G. Eric Wallace, thank you. TR Fresh, Percolum Audio, Perk Dog, Kai, Tatro, Tatro 8, PJ, Wagga Butt, Chief Takanawa, DJ Sweetie, Viral Beats, and Anna Vietas, and Musa the Producer. Thank y'all so much, man, for help further supporting this channel. You know, you do get paid on YouTube, but what most people don't know is that it depends on your genre. So if your genre isn't priority, like a financing channel or something like that, you're not gonna make much, because they pour more money into financing than they do in the music production. But all the people that do pour money into music production, ads or whatever, greatly appreciate it, because my channel benefits from it. So thank you so much. Viral Beats, you already remember. But appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, upgrade. Hey. All right. Yeah. So, Viral, are you Virus? Are you Virus Beats, bro? Like, that's weird. You just changed your name to Viral Beats. That's a good idea for branding for sure. Yeah, and I won't hold that against you. So I appreciate that. All right, let's go get here. Give me a second, guys. Navigating. If y'all want to support the show, of course, again, click on Mcree, and you can check out a few things. You can also check out the memberships tab right here. If you want to know about all the good perks and whatnot, and that'd be greatly appreciated. And you can go to the store if you're not into the membership thing, and which on the membership thing, cancel at any time. I'm not holding anybody's hand on that, but I greatly appreciate the ongoing support. But anyways, yeah, I have clothes, stickers, and you know, it's related to my brand, Traptendo sticker here, Traptendo OG logo. I know it's getting a little warm for the hoodies and the Lords of Funk. Of course, that's another one of the playlists I'm going to compile. It's going to be a little difficult because people, I don't know, it's hard to get people that make good funk. At least last time I checked, the music was all right. Deuce of the Ville, what's good, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Friend. That's a forever friend right there. That's one of the homies. If it wasn't for the Deuce of the Ville, I probably wouldn't even be on YouTube. They did a lot of production on the tracks, and that's one thing I will say to you guys. When somebody wants to do something to your music, if you are a music producer or just a musician altogether, man, try it. Because collaboration is key to people's success. To be fair, all the people that have collaborated with other people, obviously on this platform, have done very well. And that's something that I need to work on as much as possible. Collaboration is the only way you can see some, growth, by the way, one of the ways. Also, having a little bit of integrity. I'm not gonna hide anything from you guys. So that's one of the things that I preach on this channel is integrity. Just telling the truth and just letting your, whatever it is that you're planning, be truthful about it. It's very rare on this platform, but eventually, more people will follow suit with that. But yeah, so special salute to everybody. I just gave everybody shout outs. So yeah. All right. So what I want to do here? Also, there's my website, dj@mcree.net, and you can get stuff from the store. You can get stuff from right here. You can follow me on social media. I'm gonna have the Spotify link up there soon. I had to record a video. I'm gonna record a video after this live stream, along with the other video. And then, I post stuff, blogs. If reading is your thing, that's my thing. I like to read, and I also like to write. So, but anyways, check out the drum kits here. I got a pretty good drum kit. Again, shout out to Perk Dog. I know he's probably a little tired, probably at work, don't know. But yeah, he did this artwork right here. And these are free 808s. It comes with over 20 808s. Yeah, and there's a free drum kit. And then, of course, we have a hidden free drum kit, which is Traptronada right here. If you're into house, if you know what Traptronada is, then you'll like that right there. So, all right, so getting into it today, the proceedings of the evening, it is this right here. LANDR. LANDR has a effects suite that I wanted to check out. I had the link in the description box. It's in their plugin side of their website, and it said, find VST plugins and stuff. And I found out just by a little bit of reading and gathering in, LANDR, besides this, because this has been out for a while. You had their FX suite. We're gonna check that out. They have acoustics, bass, beats, electric, and voice. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Shadi says, Av, have you used the Nevo clipper from SoundSpot? And the answer is no. Where am I from? I am from Germany. Well, I stay in the A. But yeah, they have other stuff too. I remember seeing Lethal one time, but I did not know that Lethal was a LANDR thing. And I don't think this, you paid like $99 for the whole entire bundle, but this isn't a part of like the subscription. I might be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, I'm very curious to see what they'll do. I won't close that out, but what I'll do is I'll just do a couple of adjustments here. But yeah, we're gonna check that out. What I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out in Ableton, because I think Ableton is just a whole lot easier to work with when it comes to plugins and stuff. What I've done in FL Studio has been done, and it will be done by somebody else on this platform. And it works in all DAWs, because I tested it out in FL Studio. I installed it here, so you can see it. Boop. Yeah, so I did install it in the FL Studio, and I played with it there, and then I just came back. So, but yeah, we're gonna go Ableton today. It's a little easier, a lot more options, and something I'd rather do for this matter. And I got a lot of dope stuff. So let's get into the plugin right now. This is the first time for those who don't know, and you know, it's Ableton Live is a little different from FL Studio. It loads the new plugins that you install on the splash screen, and it doesn't take it doesn't take as long as it used to. It used to be ridiculous. And that was the one thing I didn't like about Ableton Live 9 point something. I don't know which version altogether, but I know it was 9. It was the latest version of 9. Bruh. But yeah. Can I speak German? No. Or not anymore. It's weird. It's a weird thing, you know. Again, military raised Army brat, and you know that wasn't born on soil, on German soil, but on the what the hell? I just looked this up. What the fuck? That's what that means? Okay. Oh, man.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay.
Anywho, you guys, I kid you not. I'm reading the chat. Yeah, Chief Takanawa. I got your name down packed now. LABB, Lab 89. So, I'm laughing at something. Germany, yes. Let's see. I'm gonna try Memphis Love. I'm gonna pull up this project. I think this project will do. Alexander, you said, am I working on music full time? I've been working on music full time for about 8 years. Like, this is, again, another backtrack to earlier. I was saying thank you, and again, thank you to everybody that always comes to my live streams and stuff like that, because I greatly appreciate it. There's no better feeling. But yeah, I started on YouTube like back in 2007. Darn near at the time that oh yeah, this has some type of compression. Let me turn on my push to. Yeah. So the noise that you hear is actually from the DAW. It's not from my audio. If I go to the master, you'll see tape nullify. And if I turn it off, and you're not hearing anything. Turn it back on. Turn it off. But yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with what I was supposed to do today. Let's see here. So what track is that? Let's go ahead and go into session and make sure that I have a I need really? Oh, I need, well, did I? Oh, okay. Okay. I need to, I want all that in there. This might be a little too dirty, but let's go ahead and grab LANDR, and we'll see. LANDR, it'll be under LANDR, and let's see beats. All right, on snare. All right, that's not bad. second here. I am not fully acquainted with which versions do what. And I can do it right here. So, all right. So right now, I got a snare playing in the background, and I just put LANDR FX beat on there. We're going to find out what FX beat is. So it says add impact and groove to the foundation of your mix, sculpt the perfect kick, or completely transform drums with 46 presets for everything from the small EQ to tight and punchy compression to explode saturation. Beats is a part of the LANDR. Okay. All right. So I don't know how to describe it other than what it was described as, but I mean, more likely EQ. All right, so I'm playing with it right now. Doesn't look resizable. I just checked the UI to see if it was vectoral. It's not vectoral. Okay, so it's not vectoral, but it does have a scaling. So there we go. Whoa. Now we're talking. But yeah, this LANDR, all these LANDR effects have the basic premise of presets. So basically it has presets that are recommended to you, and then you got one knob. It has the, I mean, I've seen Waves do it, but I'm pretty sure other companies do it too, but they have like a one knob type thing, a solution. And as cheesy as it sounds, I've seen some pretty creative stuff happen from engineers way more professional than I could ever be or ever wish to be at this moment. But respectfully, if you dial up this knob right here, which is the value knob, you get, you know, whatever this effect is. So it just allows you to sculpt. So you have different categories. You have drum kit, kick, snare. We have cymbal. We have EQ, and then you have effects. So let's go ahead. Since this is a snare, let's test it out. And let's grab a preset. Just hit this right here. Like Nexus, but effects. Yeah. Oh. So this is the original snare, and this is the snare with punchy snare snare preset all the way up. Let's go through all the presets if we can. This one you will probably have to boost the output. Oh. So what I've seen here, the output is not tied to whatever happens in this value right here. So be careful about that. Bright splashy. Let's turn that up a little bit. There we go. Verb snare. So one thing I've seen, like these one knob plugins, and they're good use, because when and this is 100% keeping it real here. I'm, again, integrity, guys. I'm not going to sit here just because LANDR reaches out to me and tells me, hey, check this out. Will I sit here and just lie to you and say it's great? That's not going to happen. It's got to have some utility to me, for me to even say that. I'm just being honest, like daily utility, or if not weekly, or sometimes the convenience of that. And that's why I'm going to speak on the behalf of like one knob plugins. So what I as great as I like dialing and creating presets or whatnot, you know, anybody that has that's time efficient and just wants to get the effect done, and if you know that you can pick up a plugin and mess with one parameter, and that's the only parameter that you can deal with, and you got a ton of presets, more than likely. This kind of falls in the same lines of like the easy to use type stuff, and you know, it is what it is. But the very idea and concept that I ran into with Leslie Breathwaite and Lou Diaz, they use the 1.9 plugins from Waves Audio, and they automate that one parameter, and that's it. And when I realized that, I was just like, dude, you know how many people are on YouTube telling you to do so much shit, including myself, and y'all are they are certified. They have all the stats and all that people like, and that's fair because they earned it. But yeah, so far not bad. Turn this on so I can hear the snare. Dark snare. Let's turn it. Can you reset the parameter by double tapping on the screen? Yes, you can. Double tapping on that volume, that is. That's good. All right, now let's test it with the music. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I was laughing at something's comment. Oh shit! Oh shit! Hey. And that's the loop that we're gonna chill on. What's going on, Cello Ward? And that concludes the snare category. Somebody had a comment here, and I thought it was a pretty cool comment. At least SB was saying, guessing cymbals will have some de-essing. That would be cool. The way I deal with, there's two ways that I deal with hi-hats, you know, cymbals and so forth. Now I used to de-ess my hi-hats and, you know, cymbals and stuff like that on my trap beats. And that was kind of like one of those things where I kind of moved away from. I was like, either it's too loud or it's not, or nah. And you know, usually when you de-ess or whatnot, it removes frequencies, right? You know, it removes those higher end frequencies, and keep them tamed. Now, I don't necessarily just to contain it, I would just turn it down. You know what I'm saying? Just listening to it isn't I can't talk. Here we go.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
I have Microtonic. I've had that plugin for quite a while. I think it's one of the best drum machines that you can get for, you know, a virtual drum machines at least. All right, so I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that on. Let's try it on the kick. All right. I use the 808 chord kit in Ableton. Sometimes I just, you know, grab something for the sake of it. But onto what some HTK said, Thickify. I don't think they wrote me. I think, you know what it is? You know what I think it is? With a lot of these companies, they are very aware that I'm not gonna sit here and play the game and play this little game, and I understand. And again, when you're trying to do be successful, it's better to get along than it is to be a wild card. True enough. And that doesn't mean that being a wild card in the industry means that you will be unsuccessful, less successful. I think a shining example of that will probably be when I watch computer stuff is Linus Tech Tips. Linus Tech Tips, 10 million subscribers plus probably more than that. His honesty, regardless, is even if it's brutally honest, hilariously honest, or whatever, he's still honest. And
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
Really enjoy your work, brother.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the dono. Thank you for the message. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. When you look at somebody like a channel like Linus Tech Tips, man, you can tell this brother has earned his way. You can go back to his first video and you can see, despite the shitty quality of it, like we all had back in the day, because there wasn't really any true affordable cameras and so forth. We had to make do what we do. I used to shoot with a flip video camera, and it was 480p, but it was 16:9 videos, and all you had to do is just plug it up to your computer. That was actually a brilliant piece of stuff, but it was way ahead of its time. So audio pills, honest. Yeah. I think that's the appeal of Bad Gear, Mr. Bad Gear, is that, matter of fact, that's a part of his brand. And the way he's involved in his videos with his community, and that's pretty good. That's kind of a shining example of that on our end. Not many of those. Wild card, or you got Mr. Snake Oil, YC Studio. But anyways, Ricky Tinez is a wild card. I ain't gonna do you like that, Ricky. Yeah, he's all right. He's all right. I could tell he has a little bit of bias, but some people, I think naturally most people have some type of bias on something that they like. Anywho, before I even fuck up, checking out the kick. Let's check out these effects. Like, the kick on this track is very puny. I think what I could do is I'm gonna click on this parameter on this beat, and then I'm gonna take the preset out for big kick, and let's go. Yeah, well, that made it a little bit more wimpier. So what I gotta do is I do have to go plus. I think what I heard from this preset, at least, this preset kind of centers it a little bit more. Let's hear it. I'm gonna listen in mono. No, I prefer this. I still prefer this. Because I made that kick kind of fat using the Ableton's modules, dark saturation. I had to bring that up 5. From what I hear, a lot of the kick presets, they dissipate in mono, and I don't like that at all. Because when you go all the way to the left, that means you're taking the effect out. You'll see it being represented over here at the bottom or the bottom middle part of the parameter. It says 0.0%, 100%. So 100% to the right, 0% to the left, and then you can just go all in between here and see, if that effect is too much or not. But right now, a lot of these presets in general kind of killed the bigness of this kick in mono. So I noticed that the only thing that I could recommend in the regards to this, if you do have it, I recommend that you just bring in just a tad bit, and I think that would be easy. So let's hear that. I like 10%. So I'm gonna check out I'm gonna check out this hamburger menu. Okay, updates and resizing. Yeesh. Well, I mean, I think that's the whole appeal of these one knob joints. Oh, thank you so much for the blessings. Said it's pulling out the sustain. Yeah, it would that and the fact that it's like two. I mean, you know. Yeah. Like I would definitely tweak with the 808 growl. We're gonna check that out too. Not bad, not bad. I can hear the tail have a little bit of sub, like stretch sub to it in the 808 growl. I'm gonna exaggerate it a little bit. I'm gonna go all the way to the max. Sound Toys rack at this point. Yeah, what I like about the Sound Toys joints, you know what I'm saying, and this is the reason why I did this live stream, so we could actually just talk about different stuff, and you know, compare it to what plugin this plugin and that does that. I like the Sound Toy plugins. I don't own them. I don't own any of them. And I've had a chance to get like one of them for free just to get into the ecosystem, but I like the fact that it's a rack, and when it's a rack and stuff like that, it's easier to build a chain. And, sometimes, companies drop dope vocal chains. To be honest, I wish more companies would do that. I mean, why allow waves with the CLA Vocals rule forever, or like Isotope with their Nectar? And I have IKO Multimedia's mix box, but I haven't tried it out yet. And I know that's a vocal chain, and I might get a Slate Digital subscription just to check out some of their stuff, because I know they have a free trial and they don't force it on you. And shout out to Native Instruments for doing such a great job regulating how they do their subscription when they warn you multiple times versus like maybe one time they go into your promotional tab or something like that. And I like that. And I gotta give a big shout out to Native Instruments for that. But let's see. But I'm gonna. It doesn't matter. I'm not canceling my Native Instrument shit. The Native Instrument shit is just too fucking good. It's too good of a deal. All right, so let's go into another one right over here. All right, give me a second. Ooh, in the hell. And let's see. Hopefully it's not. Okay. I just had to make sure that the stream was pulled up. Let's see. Thank you for the sub. All right. Damn, I pulled up. I have Camel Crusher on my 808. What y'all know about that? This free plugin. All right, it should be this one. Oh, that's cool. It did, the Camera Crusher didn't do much of anything. Yeah, that's my favorite preset too. British Clean. That is my favorite preset out of that free plugin. LANDR Bass. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it's talking about. 150. All right, we're gonna make this big here. Let's move this over. So now we have LANDR FX bass, and you know, the 808 sounds like that. It's very wimpy. We're gonna see what it got on that. So amp effects, ooh, mix tools. All right, let's just start with smooth and compress to hear what it sounds like. It holds very well in mono, thank God. What you don't like about Slate? Slate, oh crap. Don't tell me they're one of those companies that don't warn you about the subscription and they just take that shit out your bank account after the trial. Wow. Don't say that, Teddy Bear Source, because you know I take you serious, brother. What are the most essential plugins for vocals? We'll get into that in a second. Oh, let me listen to mono. Sounds good in mono. That's the original 808 right there. I do have to give him a compliment for this big parameter knob, as exaggerated as it is. Man, I tell you, for some parameter knobs, man, they are a pain in the butt to dial in. And I'm at that age now where I'm older and I'm gonna complain about shit. So, but I'm thankful for that at least. Thanks for this. Thanks for that. Damn it, man. Oh hell no! Okay. Thanks for the subscription, Andre. The payment info for the trial seems predatory. You know, half of the producers forget they tried it. Yeah. That's usually the LANDR gave me a free trial for 7 days. Shout out for them for that. That's dope. That's dope. One thing, are these plugins like trial or can you purchase them for a price? I think it might be, you have a 7-day trial. By the way, just go by, I'm just checking it out right now. Boop, go over here. It says the LANDR plugin suite grants the instant access to tried and true techniques, versatile plugins for all styles and genres, powerful audio processing, blah, blah, blah. Try all 5 multi-effect plugins absolutely free for 7 days. So yeah, you could do that for sure. I think mine expires whenever 7 days is, it'll expire. I'm just trying it out on the strip. Let's go back to it. So not bad. The bass stuff is modest, but I haven't gotten to the amp shit yet. Let's go through that real quick. seems to be in the way of the beat. I kind of flattened it. I mean, I like how it gets, is the, like, these presets seem to get the bass out the way, but make it wide enough in mono to where it will prominent in mono to know that the bass is here, but I'd still like my original 808 the way it was, you know. I kind of like that a little mud on it. So this is a model bit crush, like bit crush type distortion right there, degraded, hence that name, and you can hear that it's, you know, that, you know, I know a good bit crusher or two. I mean, my MPC Live 2, bit crush is like none other. Yeah, so. And this is chorus effect. So why would that be on? Whoa, I don't get it. I don't get why that would be in LANDR FX. Maybe I don't get it. I don't get the idea of it. But. You like that it ain't rolling? What? I had the rolling subscription. Like, I went on ahead and paid for it because, man, a lot of that stuff is really good. And hell, it's hard as hell to get the hardware stuff. It's usually sold out day one, like every rolling piece. Plugs, chip pressure is pretty dope. Oh yeah, that shit is disgusting. I haven't did a video on it on purpose. Because that shit, I was like, oh, hell no, man. I draw the line. I draw the line. When something is really, really good, man, you know, you got to keep it a secret. Shit. But, CB Records, what's going on? Appreciate you. You torrent your plugins? Hell no. I don't torrent my plugins. Yeah, man. I'm too old to be doing shit like that. Now, I did it when I was a child, a teenager. But not now. Now I just want to be honest with you, and that's the funny thing. Like, some of these guys walk around acting as if they're legit, and they're not. And that's obvious too, because they move stupid on social media. So, but that's the here nor there. Yeah. And by the way, ever since I stopped that, man, I've had computers last forever. When I pirated plugins and shit like that, dog, that shit destroyed my computer quick every single time. And I mean, you can think I'm a liar if you want, but shit, man, I got years and years of data. My last laptop, it never terminated itself. The hard drive was fine, everything. No pirated plugins. What's going on, King Styles? Yeah, I mean, and then on top of that, I've been harassed by companies on here because they didn't believe that I was buying my plugins. It was like, oh no, man, you copyright strikes. And I'm like, bro, are you kidding me? Shout outs to Image Line. But yeah, like I was just like, well, what are you doing? Or what? All you want me to do is register? Okay, bet. Let's see. That was cool. The bass. What is Beats? I gotta find out what Beats is. Beats. Let's go. Is it? Oh, it's right here. Now I thought Beats I thought was gonna be a multi-effect, but it wasn't. It says add impact and groove to the foundation of your mix. Sculpt the perfect kick. And that kind of seems like the same thing as like well, no, I checked out Beats. I think I did check out Beats. I don't know. Did I? No, yeah. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. I checked out Beats. I know I checked out Beats. No, I probably did not, if it's this size. Yeah, I did. I checked out Beats. That can go. Let's say electronic. Let's see here, 150. Besides that, and what is electronic? Let's find out. Like I'm really testing this out. Electronic, no crashes, you know. But I haven't tried it in FL. You know, FL treats things differently. Punch up your electric guitar, synth leads, and 50 Taylor presets for everything. The crunch, grit, smooth. They definitely should have had a lo-fi one, in my opinion. Just straight up just said lo-fi. Like that's a no-brainer. So what I'll do on this one, I'll grab and put this into Bean. Oh, I thought that was Young Beans at first. Like, yo, what's good, bro? Yeah. Let's see. I'm put it in here. Let's put in the keys. And pull up LANDR real quick. I'm gonna crank it up on this. I'm gonna check. Let me check this in mono real quick. Oh shit! Seems like it dissipated. That 70s guitar effect. It sounds really good in mono. Turn up sounds pretty good. Warble sounds pretty good. Dark and heavy. It's kind of a little outside of the frequency spectrum. Like once I bring the music back in, it's like nowhere. Okay, Giant is okay. Audacity is terrible. Isn't Audacity free? I wasn't. It's not Audacity. It's Odyssey City. Odyssey. I think Audacity. Odyssey. I know they have multiple tracks on there, and it's free. It's multiple tracks. And from what I've used it for, like vocal, like doing voiceovers, not bad. Got the basic shit. Oh, that's pretty cool. Zom City, what's going on? Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it has its uses. Creative. Let's go into reverb. I'm just going through them. that one really doesn't have any presence. Dark room. That's a pretty good reverb preset. I can hear it good in mono too. The delay I don't care for. Or not on this at least. But it sound like a mono though. Yeah, for simple stuff, I think, you know, like a lot, that's where it will matter. Like if you just want to automate one of these parameters and have it hit like a snare on maybe the 4th beat or whatever, or the 4th, you know what I'm saying?
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke!
You out here in your own lane, trying to be like you, bro.
Thank you so much, thank you so much, Chief Takanawa. Appreciate that. Isotope is goated. Luna is probably gonna kick Audacity's ass, honestly. Yeah, but Luna, but the only thing is, like, Audacity, Audacity, whatever the hell you say it, however you say it, it's not for, I mean, Luna is only for, do they have a Windows version of it yet? I don't know. But I know last time I checked, and, you know, when I bought my Apollo Solo, and that's the Heritage Edition that I got, that comes with it, all this, you know, whatever free shit they give you. Luna was only on Mac. It took me that long to say that, but anyways, yeah. So cool. Odyssey T. Yeah, but if you're on MacBooks, I would definitely choose, like, or Apple computers, I would definitely choose Luna over Odyssey. There's some streamlined features that Odyssey doesn't do very well. And I would rather, you know, my Apollo Solo get used through Luna than anything else. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, if Luna's still Mac only, then damn. Audacity is pronounced Audacity. See, what? What? This is funny. Odyssey. Oh, Odyssey. I've been calling this shit Audacity for like how long?
Oh, hell no!
Odyssey? Oh. Odyssey. What? Zom donated just Thank you. Oh, it's Odyssey, not damn Odyssey. No, I'm saying Audacity. Like, you had the audacity to say this shit to me? Audacity.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Brandon. Are we really doing this? They call it Odyssey. It's called that. Man, what? Yo, I'm not. Fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
No. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness, man. Y'all guys got me. Oh, shit. Anyways, the delays I don't really care about, but it sound pretty good, though. You know, if you don't want to dig through a whole bunch of them plugins or whatever, or do that. I mean, my favorite delay it has to be from Miniverb. That's my favorite reverb, too. The one that sounds like the SNES reverb. Obviously, I would Traptendo SNES. Big face. All right, that's enough of that, man. What else, man? What we got? Oh, dang. That boy Chubb. What's good, bro? What's going on? Appreciate it. Let's see, Electric? What? That was it. Which one? Voice. I haven't checked that one out. It says, let your voice take center stage in your mixes. Polish, smooth, control your vocals with everything from tasteful, tailored EQ, epic reverb. Oh boy. Let's find out, man. Okay. All right. Yeah. This can go extremely good or extremely bad. Let's see. Open up live set. Let's go in here. My Samsung. Let's go into there. Ableton Live projects. All right. Pull up a song. Damn, I got a lot of shit. This is like a lot of songs. I'm gonna go something that's see if I can play this. Do not change that. The reason is Legend of Sweden All Day. Oh, the Legend of Sweden All Day? What? Oh, no. Don't do me like this. Not like this, bro. Hopefully it'll let me pull up my damn auto-tune. Oh, what the hell? All right. Gotta turn this down. You know what? I hate auto-tune. No license found. Oh my God. Let's replace that with WAVs. This is why I like the why people say they don't like Waves plugins. This is why I like Waves plugins. At least when I tried to log into my Antares, it wouldn't allow me to log in last time. Well, it's never allowed me to log in but that one time on the MacBook. What's it called? Waves Realtune. Look at all these damn Waves plugins I got. Shit, man. Realtune, Waves Tune. There we go. Your license has expired. That'd be funny. Like, dude, what? Bro, what? I don't have anything muted. What the fuck? Like, why am I not hearing the hook? What the fuck is going on? Is it because of all the shits? Let's see. No. Oh no. Why can I not hear that? Fuck, man. God damn it. And this is where this is why I recommend things like CLA and all this other shit. CPU load's too heavy? What? The rec enabled? Why? And why would that have to do with what it is like the plugins themselves. Alright. That's Ernie's joint. Yeah, that's in there. Motherfucker. What in the world? Dude. Alright. Let's go hook. Right from right here. Right here. Dude. What the fuck? It's like the verse is the oh my god. Oh my goodness. Holy mother. Yeah, when I'm not on, I use Logic or Ableton to record while I'm on my MacBook Air M1. Maybe if I probably have to reload it. I'm gonna save as. That needs to be called Shades anyways. Cool. And let's go ahead and quit. Quit. I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna open up Ableton again. Switch to FL app. Maybe it'll work. I don't have the project in FL. You troll. No, I don't have that for bruh, come on. The clip was deactivated? Oh yeah. Damn, that is a thing. We'll see. I'll pull it up again. Boom. It's pulling up the set. Why is fuck? Fucking close. Where is that on any other track? Do I have? Because it just loaded it up again. Like, why is that in there? Auto-tune is right here. This is gonna sound awful because I totally forgot what matter of fact, I'll find that out in a second. There ain't no rotator, bro. I9. On the hook, I saw it on Hook Group, and that will do it. This is gonna sound horrible. What, bro? I did not. Oh yeah, I did. Oops. All right. CLA Vocals.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades.
Yeah. There it goes. Song key. What? song. There you go. Get that in there. All right, G sharp. And then waste tone. And move that shit over in the vocal chain to the front because I don't want all the extra shit. Minor. G sharp. And let's bring it all the way back because you know.
They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see out of space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way. Pull up with the drugs, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the cage. They gon' let me at that cage or I'ma lose my brain.
Damn, that sounded horrible. You know the vibes. You gotta the power. No, hold up. The power of the engineer.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see out of space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way. Pull up with the drugs, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the cage. They gon' let me at that cage or I'ma lose my brain. I'ma lose my mind before they never get to know my name. I'm in traffic rolling weed up in a Cherokee. Tinted windows so they never get to know it's me. I got diamonds on my wrist cause I paid for it. Niggas wanna live this life but they ain't made for it. They know I'm hurting these niggas cause I've been out here and they know that I'm out working. These niggas know I ain't playing, boy. Bitch, stop playing about the money. Yeah, nitty. Every day I got another plan for the money. I ain't hearing what you said if it was said about the money. I been out here feeling like a homeless man about the money. Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see out of space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Oh yeah, this my stunting. This my stunting music of 2022. This shade song gonna be it for sure. I got some dope ass shades, and I know you know what I'm saying, people gonna like that. Not me rapping though. That's Ernie Mac and WB, as I refer to him now.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see out of space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way. Pull up with the drugs, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the cage. They gon' let me at that cage or I'ma lose my brain. I'ma lose my mind before they never get to know my name. I'm in traffic rolling weed up in a Cherokee. Tinted windows so they never get to know it's me. I got diamonds on my wrist cause I paid for it. Niggas wanna live this life but they ain't made for it. They know I'm hurting these niggas cause I've been out here and they know that I'm out working. These niggas know I ain't playing, boy. Bitch, stop playing about the money. Yeah, nitty. Every day I got another plan for the money. I ain't hearing what you said if it was said about the money. I been out here feeling like a homeless man about the money. Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see out of space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way. Pull up with the drugs, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the... Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames.
I'm gonna take it from here. I think the BPM is already in there. Why is it locked in at 85? Whatever. Maybe not.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the drugs, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage.
Yeah, this is my vocal chain right here. CLA Woo! What's up? Shout out to CLA Woo, by the way. That's my dog right there. What's going on? Let's see.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up.
Turn off the reverb.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades.
Now let's go and see which one is it. It's a vocal. Okay. We're gonna see what this vocal talking about. Cause without all this shit on there, I'm gonna turn on CLA.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames.
And here's with
drop my top and you see outer space.
Here's how it sounds with CLA.
Like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the drugs, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the...
Download the Kai thing and just did not like it at all. What the heck is the Kai? Kia. Kai? Kia. Goddamn, man. What's up with me and all this stuff, man? Yeah, CLA is that is the GOAT plugin. Let's see what... Now, to be fair, I don't know if the LANDR shit will be on the level or better. But we'll find out firsthand. Oh, I do have one knob. I forgot about the bundle. I bought the bundle from Waves. LANDR. It's under LANDR. Okay. LANDR Vocals. All right. Hold on to your butts. All right. So, did I turn off let's turn off CLA. All right. We already know how it sounded like, so I'm going to turn it all the way off.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades.
50%.
They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the drugs, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster.
Yeah, it sounds good in mono. I don't know if I don't like that pocket of highs that it has. Like, it just lost a lot. I mean, I expected to lose, girth, because on the CLA plugin, in comparison, and to be fair, it has a spreader. It has one of the best damn stereo wideners on planet Earth. Like, more so than their, like, Waves regular bundle. Like, their regular stereo imager. The regular stereo imager is okay. But I like the CLA one, man. Like, and I'm pretty sure one of the homies from Waves is gonna be like, dude, it's the same one. It's the same one. But anyways, let's see. Let's hear more. Thank you for the sub.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames.
That's thick.
Drop my top and you see outer space.
Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
The pocket for these seem to be 50% on the effect for the LANDR FX voice. So let's hear what R&B lead sounds like.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space.
Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way. Pull up with the drugs, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage.
Not bad, but
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging 90 whiskey on the way.
Yeah, Pop Diva seems to be the best one out of all these.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space.
But it doesn't make the vocal alive like CLA. It's an unfair comparison, seeing that this is like a one knob plugin. I don't expect a one knob plugin to to make your vocals. Okay, this has EQ, reverb, so forth, effect, old radio. Let's hear that. Now, now one thing I do like is CLA effects. CLA effects is brilliant as fuck. It's another vocal chain, but it's a vocal effects chain, and I go crazy with that on ad-libs. And I think I might have an example of that in here, but.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging 90 whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the dress, they help me make it through the day.
That'd be cool if it had like a 1/4 delay on it instead of the faster delay. I don't know what time signature it's in, but I mean, I would have to, in order for LANDR FX voice to be effective, in my opinion, it still would need other effects, you know. And it's kind of a tricky thing when you're working with effects, and then, you know, you got something like this right here, which is a full-on vocal chain. You know, you can take out frequencies, add frequencies, take out frequencies, add frequencies, compress, all with one knob, one mixer, whatever. But yeah, and then you can add like your effects to complement it, you know. And this is, you know, by all means, this is the EQ, this is the EQ, compressor, reverb, delay, pitch, and, you know, if you want to piece it by piece by piece, then cool. But when it's against like CLA, and again, unfair comparison, obviously, let's just hear the LANDR voice effect again.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames.
And I'm gonna
drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm
let me close RVox. RVox is doing his work. It's a totally different thing out of. So that's LANDR. Let's hear LANDR again.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging 90 whiskey on the way.
All right, that's LANDR, and now this is CLA. Again, unfair comparison, but you get the point of effectiveness of like a vocal chain versus like one effect. Mind you that you can still, you know, add a EQ. I would just go filter, you know, probably low pass filter, seeing that you got sub and lower right here. It does have upper, but still. Then you know, filter, compressor, reverb, delay, pitch. And this is just more than one way to do it. Pitch, meaning like the stereo separation and stuff like that. But yeah.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging 90 whiskey on the way.
All right, one more time. LANDR Voice first. So let's pull up LANDR Voice.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging 90 whiskey on the way.
And now CLA.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging 90 whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the dress, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the...
And I obviously, in this regard, you know, given the parameters of both plugins, the CLA vocal is gonna win. You know, it's for me. You know, if I'm gonna talk about like processing vocals, I definitely would process vocals with two different vocal chains. One, the AI God, which is Nectar 3 or Nectar Pro now, if you have the subscription with Isotope, or CLA Vocals. I will only choose Nectar 3 over CLA if I forget to deposit my license on my MacBook, because I usually, you know, when I go to studios, I bring my MacBook, and yeah, we gonna get it done and plug it up. It will work in most major studios. But you know, that is a thing that I will point out. And with Nectar, of course, you know, once you install Nectar, it's just there. It's just there. And that's the only thing I don't like about the CLA vocal plugin. You know, if you forget and you work from home, you work from two different computers or laptops or whatever, and you want to use Waste plugins, of course, you have to redeposit your license into their software, the license software, and then you have to upload it onto the computer that you're using for your vocal den, and then remember. And it's not such a big deal, seeing that obviously I would have my MacBook with me at home. But if I forget to do it at home and I go to the studio, which is, you know, one of those things that will happen, you know, we're not perfect, we're only human, then I would just rock with my Nectar 3 and get about the same experience. And yeah, but in comparison to the LANDR voice effect, I would have liked to see them do a little bit more. I respect their presets. It's just hard for me to get into a preset that I know that I could further tweak, and probably it will fit the criteria. With vocals too as well, I would say to like LANDR, dude, you got to have some type of stereo, like a stereo preset along the lines of the CLA, you know, and it doesn't necessarily have to sound as good as the CLA or sound as whatever, you know, that's subjective. But I would definitely, with the one knob that's for voice or vocals, have a lot of this compiled, you know, and one for women vocals, one for male vocals, and so forth. Said Nectar 3 is hella underrated. Shit, that is if you don't have Nectar 3, bro, shit. I hate to see it. I mean, because if you see how I lay out my vocals for like a production, you know, I use groups, and groups help with organizing your vocals. You know, I've already had a tutorial on it, but I'm probably gonna just refresh it again. You know the vibes. But yeah, like I use is like just a hook group, and I put all of my vocal chains on the hook group or whatever, and that does that. And it does a pretty good job. Where is a good? I know Whiskey got it. Whiskey loves to ad lib. Right here. Let's go to that vocal.
Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Yeah, see, this is CLA right here. Oops.
Say that I'm okay. Diamonds on my necklace, they freeze the pain away. Take another pill, cause I don't wanna
See, I would do something right. Let's go. Let's go see it. Let's turn this off and bring back LANDR for that. And let's test it on the ad-libs, effects, megaphone. This is a real good to enrich your recording. These are some ad-libs, when they are affected by that, are easier to hear, and they give you a sweetness effect, like a heightened euphoria. God damn, I had to use that word. or no, that ain't that. It's. But yeah, it does give it raises a lot of your creative side of your brain when you use like megaphone effects and stuff like that on your vocal. Like it is for sure, but not on the main vocal, like on ad-libs, you know, like stuff like this.
And then she love my rage, and she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. Look you in your eyes and lie and say that I'm okay. Diamonds on my necklace, they freeze the pain away. Take another pill cause I don't wanna feel this way. Trying to get a crib so big I think I'll get 'em made. Mama and my granny didn't play. They the reason that a nigga straight. So every time that I get the loot, yeah, you know I send it that way.
Like I'm gonna take it from right here since it's that loud.
So every time that I get the loot, yeah, you know I send it.
And you'll hear that a lot of the time on like Texas rap. I know for a fact that quality control, like the engineers over there, they do that type of approach to like a Little Baby and the Migos, by the way. So, you know, I've asked them a couple of times, like, bruh, how do you get that shit? So, yeah, that's the thing about that.
So every time that I get the loot, yeah, you know I send it that way. That way. Been a long day and I still got paid. I'm finna.
Called Movement by Kia. The car company is trying to get into the music. What? But like Output already has a plugin called Movement. That's kind of weird. Like, what the fuck? Compared to Nectar? Yeah. But don't get it twisted. When working with vocals and stuff like that, and you're doing that with your ad-libs or whatever, because I had that on this for ad-lib too. But yeah, doing the whole telephone effect or whatever, that's just doing a bandpass filter or a bandpass. You can run either a bandpass filter or whatever plugin or whatnot. It could be a stock plugin, or you can take the EQ and take out your low and add a little bit of low mids, and then have it at your mids in the, you know, at normal level of value, and then just take out the highs, and there you go. You know, a good parametric EQ can do that. But the thing that I like about the CLA effects is this right here. You know, it's a whole entire suite of different reverbs and stuff like that. I don't know why Waves hasn't done like another vocal chain, or any company should. Every vocal engineering plugin software should have like a vocal chain, period. You know? Have a good day. Appreciate you. But yeah, I said and I know people said compare it to let's see. I'll just mute these and I'll pull up Nectar. Nectar has a couple of things that all right, so Nectar or whatever. Let's see, Nectar 3 Elements. Oh yeah, they was giving that away for free. I think Nectar 3 Elements is pretty good. So with Nectar, they have built-in pitch correction, so I don't need the pitch correction anymore from Waves Tune Real Time. That's kind of the biggest upside of Nectar 3. Also, their vocal assistant isn't bad at all. I've used it multitude of times, and I find it to be very effective. I'm just gonna set up the range of this plugin for the auto tune or whatever. I think I'll be able to do that without it. But let's go ahead and play this shit. What? All right.
So every time that I get the loot, yeah, you know I send it that way. That way.
Diamond shining, need it.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is solo this. It's on my hook group. I have Nectar 3 on there. And the most effective way to use a vocal group is just that. Use a vocal chain is to set up a group and allow it to play with all those transients. And it will get it right. It won't sound bad, trust me. The shit I've learned from damn Leslie Braithwaite and freaking Lou Diaz, like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, and you know, they've been around for a while, so this is hard to argue with that much experience. But Lou Diaz has used Nectar 3. He lost his shit because he's like, dude, what the fuck? He's like, I legit don't know how AI works.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades.
Let's go. So
They
listen
can't
to
see I'm
IO
high behind the
Creative.
frame.
Consistent.
Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the dress, they help me make it through the
We're gonna
day.
hear this in real time.
She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the...
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind the frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the dress, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the...
Alright, so
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind the frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the dress, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the...
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind the frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the dress, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the...
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind the frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the dress, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the...
imagine you're in the studio. You're in the studio and you're like, oh, so you want me to pull up pitch correct auto-tune? Okay, I got you. And the person's like sitting there like being all pretentious and shit. Like as if they like, you know, anyways, but it happens. It's hilarious. G minor should be a G minor, but I'm not figuring out the strength part. I forget from time to time, you know, I'm one of those type guys, but yeah.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind the frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up
there
with
we
the
go.
dress, they help me...
I was like, dude, it's got to be the 100% or something. I had to lower the speed and whatnot. That wasn't very smooth.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind the frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the dress, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the...
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind the frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the dress, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the...
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind the frames. Feel like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the dress, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the...
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind the frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up up with the drugs, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the...
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the drugs, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me...
All right, there is one thing I need to do though to this vocal for sure. That's for sure. One, I need to widen this shit. Like, oh, that's right. The stereo widener is on the side here. I keep forgetting that. I like it, but it doesn't sound solid as the initial setup with CLA and the other auto tuner. Yeah, that's the way I kind of feel with it. I mean, it is a complete package, but it's always like that, man. I kid you not. It's always fucking like that. Let me see, widen it up. Matter of fact, let's widen it up in real time. So get back to freaking 0. All right, enter. Okay.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Sorry, I exaggerated the width, but what I was doing, I was listening to it in mono. Well, I'm still listening to it in mono, just to see if like the stereo width like dissipates. But I already know that Isotope stereo widener is pretty damn good. It's phenomenal for the most part, especially if you use the stereo imager plugin from them. Holy shit. But yeah, it sounds good in mono. Do I like it as much for this project? Probably not, because I've already heard the vocal just like you guys several times with the original stuff. But let's go ahead and listen to it one more time, and then we'll compare it to CLA and Waves Tune.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the drugs, they
Let's see. Let's put on mid.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
pull up with the drugs, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the...
It's cool. I mean, it's cool. Like, if I had, you know, that's the one thing that you gotta be, man, I tell you, when you go to a studio and then your shit don't be sounding, ooh, boy, that'd be the worst. Anyways, let's hear it with Waves Tune and CLA Vocals.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the drugs, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage.
Yeah, this is so much better. All right, one more time. Nectar. So I'm turning off Waves Tune real time and all the other one, CLA Vocals.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the drugs, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the...
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades.
Not bad. Not bad. It for me, it's the pitch correction that really bugs me. It's like the pitch correction could be so much better. Like, damn. But there's a couple of things I didn't do. Format shifting and all that, but I'm not gonna do that. The CLA shit is best.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades.
See, for me, I think working with Nectar 3, one of the things that you saw me do, like right here, is I was messing with the first EQ. Like that first EQ that they suggest through the AI and machine learning and whatnot. It was cool, but it had too much bass in it. Like, matter of fact, I would probably go all the way over here somewhere. Because it just had too much bass in it. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Other than that, that doesn't fix that. Is that better with the Waves CLA? Yeah. It's an easier workflow, so that's the best thing about it. So, you know, that's one thing I just take away from that. I like the CLA Vocals a lot. Tons of people love it. People I like Nectar too, in the sense that, you know, again, it comes through in the clutch when you need it. I've actually made some pretty decent sounding songs with Nectar 3. Not heavily reliant on pitch correction, but the pitch correction is okay, is there, and you don't necessarily need to use the that pitch correction. Matter of fact, let's go and use, all right, let's go CLA, because we're going to get rid of that. We're going to turn that off. We're going to bypass that, and we'll go to like Nectar, and we'll turn off the pitch correction in here, so that, you know, it's not bothering anything. And we'll use Waves in real time in conjunction, and then we'll go back and forth from CLA Vocals. So let's hear that, if you'll allow me to hear it.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high behind these frames. Drop my top and you see outer space. Feeling like I'm raging, I need whiskey on the way.
Pull up with the drugs, they help me make it through the day. She fell in love with my passion and she love my rage. And she see the pain that I threw up on the stage. I'm a fucking monster, just let me up out the...
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades.
All right, now let's go to CLA Vocal again. Let's engage that, have that in front.
Diamond shining, need a pair of shades. They can't see I'm high.
Yeah, see, there's a heightened sense of bite in this. And I like the compression. The compression is easy. It's just quicker than the Nectar 3. Nectar 3, you would have to play, might not have to play with it so much. What I look for in compression, and that's why I use the wall preset on the CLA Vocals, is the ability to smack things, like brick wall it. So that's what the wall means. The spank preset is okay, push is okay, but when you brick wall everything, it makes every vocal kind of even, and that's the way I want it to be, unless I turn the volume down. But it allows you to match the loudness of, you know, since this is two artists on one track, it makes it a shit ton easier to work with it in a group. So, all right, take it easy, some. Beast Bandit says a lot of people underestimate Waves because they look old.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay.
Yeah. But that doesn't stop the point. But yeah, I get what you're saying. That's 100% valid. I see it all the time. But with all due respect to Waves, I love Waves as a company. I've worked with Waves on a few projects before, and you know, Waves has definitely helped me establish myself in my own city, my own state. However, we're talking about the technical side. I think that Waves, when it came to their plugins, especially like the old legacy plugins, which they have a crap ton of, obviously, the UIs are not very modern. And when I say by modern, I mean like resizable. Their last couple of plugins, and they have been updating, just like how ImageLine has been updating the UIs of their stock plugins. Thank you for the sub. Like they've been doing their stock plugins and whatnot. So I think it's pretty good for the most part. Like I'm not bugged out. I'm not bugged out by their old UIs, because the plugins work. The plugins work. They don't take that much CPU unless you're talking about like the mastering, the TG mastering plugin. That one was very CPU heavy. All the Abbey Road stuff is very CPU heavy. And on my newest computer, my newest laptop, which is the one I'm on right now, the Lenovo Legion Y540, or it's not the newest, but it's the studio laptop. It works, and even on the M1, the MacBook Air M1, a lot of the plugins, again, they don't take up that much CPU as long as I stay within like a confine of maybe 20 tracks, of 20 audio tracks. And then, you know, I mean, it's a MacBook Air regardless. It doesn't have fans. It has a decent cooling system, and it's small as fuck. And I think we're about to get a new one soon. But yeah, I've experienced that. But I think that Waves has been, you know, with the CR8 plugin that they just dropped, which is pretty cool. I have a tutorial for that. And just a few of their other plugins like the Renaissance bundle, of course, that was a no-brainer to update because most people enjoy that. Resizing the UI is something that needs to happen, and they did that with their lo-fi plugin too, and it's starting to make sense. It's starting to look good too. So yeah, that's one of the biggest things. Do you pull up third-party plugins into Nectar and Ozone? I only pull up third-party plugins in Ozone, and that's very seldomly. Like Ozone, I use it strictly for the AI because the AI in Ozone is a little bit more refined than Nectar. Though Nectar isn't bad, or Neutron's AI isn't bad, and what you call it is pretty good for a spectrum analyzer RX. But yeah, I just in Ozone, I try to do is make sure that the mix that I drop in there to master isn't loud, because when it's loud, then it fights the algorithm in that sumbitch, and that is something that is tragic. So I kind of steer along the lines of not messing with anything unless I want it to sound like all lo-fi or something like that, or add some type of seasoning to the master. Other than that, I'm just straight use the AI and then tweak some of the parameters, just like I did in like Nectar or something like that. And I don't try to overdo it because I know the AI is really good. They use thousands of songs as data to feed the AI so it can machine learn, you know, some of the best frequencies out of each and every kind of style or genre, or to understand what it needs to do to make it sound quote unquote good or by standard. And if you combine that with tonal balance, then you have a great sounding master that you might even question until you listen to it in mono, listening to it in different environments. So I was going to buy that dual screen Nova laptop, but it was about 3,000 pounds. So I bought a $150 HP instead. Why? Jesus, that seems like a solid sit down. But if it works for you, that's cool. I mean, I think $3 headphones too. yeah. Cheap. If it sounds good in some cheap speakers and headphones, that's kind of a rule of thumb. But yeah, it'll probably sound good in a lot of environments. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate all the people, especially all the new members and whatnot. I will have members only stuff. I will post that in the members chat board, and I want you guys to respond. Hopefully you will respond. I know the best way to at least conjure you guys up. So make sure if you're following me or whatnot or if you're subscribed to me on YouTube, check my community tab out together, because I usually ask some questions, run polls. The members only will get I will ask like suggestions for videos and what else would you like for me to do, and yeah, and that will help. The bigger the members grow, the easier things will come about, and I'm not gonna make any false promises or lie to you guys. It's all about integrity here, so that's the new word. But thank you so much, guys. Y'all have a good day. I'm probably 5 o'clock. Damn. I was gonna sneak in a nap, but we an hour and 59 in. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and chill out for a second and get ready to work out. I know y'all seen me smoking during this live stream. That ain't got nothing to do with it, because I'm about to work out. But peace.
The sequence.